thinking maybe to start growing your hair out or embracing your natural beauty, then this video is for you. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmina. I am certified holistic beauty therapist. And when I was contemplating and thinking what video would be great to start with this conversation and talk with you, and the previous one was the very first one, kind of introduction, and so now like opening this box of whatever I have to share with you, and there is a lot. I was thinking where to start, and then I thought, why not from the beginning? So the story goes back to about 5 years ago when I came to Germany. I married my childhood sweetheart that I reconnected after 30 years of not being in touch. I'm gonna cut this story short. There will be other time that I can tell you more about that, but that excitement that I reunited with my love, I experienced lots of difficulties. So waiting for residency paper. German bureaucracy is well known for taking everything slow and really difficult. So I was waiting for my residency paper for almost like 18 months time. Meanwhile, I couldn't even start officially working. Thinking like what I'm gonna do when I go back. German is not my strength as language. Kind of like trying to find my way and thinking how to start life, maybe some business or anything, again from almost zero, with no connections and no one here. Meanwhile, I am a hairstylist, and that was the first thing that I was communicating out through social media. I was presenting myself as a hairstylist first. Before any other treatments, I was offering hair. And back then, I still did coloring, cutting, everything, highlights, all the chemical thingies that are included in hair. And can you imagine as hairstylist promoting colors and highlights and all these chemical services that are part of hairstyling? You don't even think about going gray. I still remember that morning of 11th of June 2019. So now it's going to be almost 5 years. I was having my morning coffee with my husband, chit-chatting. Before that, I went into the bathroom, and then I was washing my face and I saw my gray hair here. My hairline started shining through, and I did color week before that. So irritated and like, I cannot believe that I did color a week ago and now it's already showing. And he's looking at me like, oh, okay. You know, listening to my bitching and moaning about my gray hair. And then I said to him, you know what? I'm not gonna color my hair anymore. And that moment I sat on my phone, scrolling and googling gray hair woman. Then I started coming across these amazing models with gray hair, and I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be my story now. And to this day, I never regret it, and I think that was the best decision I made in a very long time. Even before this, I was doing different beauty treatments. I was working as a spa manager for quite a few years. I was doing beauty treatments, I was doing massaging treatments. But you know, within your commercial salons, commercial industry, and that is different approach. And then I started discovering one by one these amazing techniques, amazing beauty practices, holistic practices. So as I was discovering world of natural beauty and beauty techniques, I also started paying attention to my beauty products and how I was and how I am exposed on a daily basis to different toxins from the beauty products, hair products, also different skincare products, household cleaners, and everything that surrounds us. And then I started connecting the dots and seeing the connection between my health issues and me working in the beauty industry, in hair and beauty salons, and being exposed to all these toxins, and how that actually affected my health and worsened my symptoms of hormonal disbalances, severe allergies. I was really suffering for years. And then I started learning about what is good for us, what is not, how much products penetrate. I started learning about natural products, oils, and really discovered the world of nature and how nature provided everything for us to also take care of our beauty appearance topically and internally, of course, but topically talking products. And I remember making my very first facial oil that was hemp oil with a couple of different essential oils. That was actually a game changer. And one by one, I went into discovering more and more, experimenting, learning, did various of trainings. I learned a lot about, and I'm learning still to this day. I was discovering different products, ingredients, different oils. I remember I certified first in aromatherapy. I wanted to really use essential oils and benefits for my own good and sharing with my guests, with my clients. Then I started enrolling into various of trainings until I actually and finally certified as a holistic beauty therapist. Launched my skincare brand Jasminium. 5 products altogether. I call it essences because they are essential 5 products that covering skincare needs on a daily basis. I also certified in different techniques and different holistic practices as gua sha, massages, reflexology, acupressure, aromatherapy, and I am using this daily with my guests, and I'm sharing this knowledge now online, and I'm so happy that you're here and that you are open to hear me out, and maybe just think about what I'm saying and what I'm sharing. And even if you are into some more aggressive procedures or Botox or different kind of surgical procedures, I still want you here, and I would really encourage you to with that implement some of the natural techniques and natural products which can benefit you in the long run tremendously. We are looking after our health in various ways, and so often I see women are paying attention to what they eat, how much they exercise, what exercise they do, yoga, this, that, weights, gym. But we really don't think that often how beauty products are affecting our health, especially women, because women are prone to use more products. Women use between 10 to 15 sometimes beauty products a day. And most of your commercial products are full of toxins, full of chemicals. They are really endocrine disruptors. They do affect our health, and especially in the longer run. I was working in the industry for decades, and my health was actually getting worse and worse and worse, to the point that I couldn't handle any strong scent of anything. I couldn't wear perfumes. Really, whatever cleaning product I was using, I had to put either mask, or I was suffering after that, and taking antihistamines all the time. For me, that was it. My health is my number one priority, and it's been for a very long time in a different ways. But now also discovering how my work, my job, was making me sick, and now finding different way to engage with my guests and present that, you know, natural hair is just part of us, and it can look beautiful, and it is looking beautiful. That skin without, you know, layers of makeup and concealer and covering all our imperfections or age, it's just absolutely normal. And so now I am 55, going into 56 this year, years of age, and I'm very proud. I am proud of my natural beauty. Not only proud, I'm really very grateful every single day, because God granted me one more day on this earth, and here I am sharing with all of you, encouraging many and many women to really start changing this narrative that we are not allowed to grow old, and that term aging applies to women in a negative way, and term aging applies to men in a very different way. And I think that this injustice needs to really start changing in our favor, and that we should start encouraging each other to embrace who we are, how we are. We don't need to cover ourselves in a cake of makeup or hair colors just to cover. I'm not saying I'm against hair colors. If you feel like coloring your hair for fun, by all means. But if you are coloring your hair every week, like I was, just to cover your gray hair showing through, that is a different story. And it's also affecting your health on a different level. I also want to add something very important to this video, is that what I was learning for many years in the beauty industry changed very much so in the past 5 years. Changed in a better way. I learned different way. I learned easier way to look after our skin, also to look after our other aspects of life, meaning your emotions, your diet and nutrition, exercise, leading into holistic practices. They really make us feel good, and when you feel good, you definitely are going to look good. Full stop. We're not feeling good on any level in our life, that will reflect outside. I really hope that I will inspire some of you in my future videos, sharing my knowledge, expertise and experience, and encourage you to start implementing, start using this holistic practices. And the more you repeat, the more you stick to some routine, and I will share really something that's doable, easy, quick, because I know that we don't have really time to spend hours a day, but something that will become part of your daily routine, like brushing your teeth, maybe just doing a few movements of massage and using natural products, aromatherapy oils, maybe some reflexology points. That will really inspire you to change how you see beauty, and it will ultimately result in you feeling better, definitely better health as well. And if you haven't already, now it's time to push that subscribe button. help this message to be shared with as many women as we can possibly reach, and inspire some of you to stay with me and hear me out and maybe learn some good practices. So put the notification button on. Next video is about your daily skincare routine for glowing skin at any age. And comment, please ask me questions. I am going to be in my comments for the next 2 days after the video is out, and I really love to hear from you. Share your experience, ask questions, anything, highly appreciated. Until next time, stay beautiful.